I have no boundaries. That's how much I love fashion. So hello my lovelies and welcome back to this familiar setup. I haven't done this in so long that I almost forgot how to do it, and it took not like a long video, but like, I mean, sitting here and filming with the proper equipment, that I almost actually forgot how to do it, and it took me so long to set up, like to find the light. Someone's screaming in my house. Find the light, camera, to set everything up, to like, you know, bring all the stuff, to be like, did I miss something? What did I miss? Blah, 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 blah. So yes, I apologize if anything looks out of order, but hopefully that won't be the case. I also haven't done a monthly favorites video in a while, and I have to admit that I missed these kind of videos. I'm super curious to hear from you. Are you still interested in watching monthly favorites? Yes or no? Please let me know in the description box below. I'm very curious to know because I'm kind of in two minds. Do I need to continue them? Should I just do them like seasonally? Should I do them like you know, every 2 months? I do not know, but I decided to film one because I had a lot to show. I have probably a lot more fashion pieces than I have beauty, and that is because I've been kind of faithful and loyal to my standard beauty products that I mainly use, with a few exceptions. And also, like, when it comes to fashion, after fashion month, I always have so much more, and I'm always so much more inspired after a fashion month to experiment, to like create content, to plan. I don't know, like, it's kind of crazy, but I'm talking already way too long, so I'm gonna go straight into it. What you will notice that this month I have a lot of outerwear or blazers, and this could have easily been in my previous monthly favorites as well, I wouldn't know, but this jacket is my absolutely favorite piece of the month October. It's a Balenciaga hourglass blazer, and I wore it so much. I traveled in it to New York, back. I wore it for the entire fashion month. I love the print, the color, and the shape of it. I think it's wonderful, like a jacket for this transitional period. And this is the second hourglass blazer that I bought. I already bought one last October actually, from Balenciaga, which I wore throughout the whole year. But this one's a little bit more colorful and perhaps a little bit more springy, whereas the other one is a little bit more autumnal. I'll insert pictures of both so that you can check them out, and everything that I mentioned I will link below so you guys can check these pieces out and buy them for yourself. Also, I really love this Chanel knit. It's very cozy and comfy, so huge shout out to my friend Branka at Chanel who kept it for me because I really wanted it from the moment that it came out. Next item I wanted to show you is this retro fat golden dress. I wore this golden dress so many times throughout September and October because I have to say I've been socializing more than ever, because normally I'm such a homebody. I love being at home watching Netflix, staying in, tidying my wardrobe, like my home, just doing like homey stuff, you know. But for some reason, I think it's my friends as well, I've been more social than ever last 2 months. And normally when I'm tired in the evenings, I'm like, no, I just want to stay in, I don't want to do anything. You guys know what I'm famous for, right? The Irish exit. Like, I am famous for the Irish exit. I think I have a video somewhere where Camilla is saying how annoyed she is because I always leave the parties without even saying goodbye. I'll try and find it somewhere. Okay guys, every time we go out, I tell Camilla I'm going to the toilet, and then she, half an hour later,
searching for her everywhere, you know, in the toilet, behind the sofas, everywhere, you know, in the bar, maybe she'll be there.
Guys, we gotta go to bed.
And then I text her from bed because I'm already at home.
Can you imagine? That's so unfair.
I think it's cute. Anyway, that changed in September and October. I really enjoy spending time with my friends, and I wore this dress quite a few times. I think it's very flattering, it's very light, and I love the beautiful gold sequin. Retrofit is a brand I'm a huge fan of. I love the designer duo. I think they're fabulous. They created like everything like themselves, and I just find them very inspiring. Besides that, I think their collections are such huge success because the dresses are forever, kind of, you know, like, when do you not need a golden sequin dress? You definitely will look amazing. Like, you could wear this for New Year's Eve and look absolutely fabulous. In fact, I might do that. I don't need a new dress for New Year's Eve. I think I might wear this one and it'll be perfect. If you've been following me, which I hope you have, but if you haven't and you're new to this channel, then please click the subscribe button. Maybe we could be friends and you maybe will enjoy what I have to show in the future videos as well. But if you have been following me, you've probably noticed that I'm wearing these earrings pretty much all the time and you guys are asking me for them all the time. These are Misoma hoop earrings and I have 2 pairs. So I don't have sensitive ears, but some people are telling me like that these, for their very small sensitive ears, are heavy. I wear these every single days of September and October, so I had 0 problem with them. Like, I'll insert all the pictures where I've had them, and that's a lot of pictures. Like, I wear them a lot. But I have another pair which I'll insert here as well for you guys to see, and I will link it below so you can check it out. And they're much lighter but kind of have a similar effect, like 90s hoops, you know, which go with my natural hair kind of well. I really love these, and in fact I've been wearing my Misoma jewelry every single day. Here I've got 3 necklaces, I layer them all the time. So I have the large horn necklace, this kind of little round thing, and this little man. They're all from Lucy Williams collection and they're my absolute favorites of October. I talk about Misoma way too much, but I genuinely love the brand. I promise you that nothing in this video from my monthly favorites is sponsored. Absolutely not one single thing. I do get some pieces gifted, you know, like obviously I'm collaborating with Misoma or with, what else? I bought the Balenciaga jacket with my own money. But there are a few things that are gifted which I will indicate in the description box. However, I wanted to say that if it wasn't gifted to me, I would anyway buy it because you guys know that I have no boundaries. Next item I wanted to talk to you about are these insanely amazing Prada boots. Now, they don't look that great. They come with these little bags. How do I show this to you? But I don't know how to show that to you without putting them on, so I will insert a picture. I wore these insanely heavy boots throughout the month of September and October regularly. Mine are in size 39 and I'm normally 39-40. I got these on Louisa V. Aroma in August because I was like, okay, this is gonna be a hit. Like, this is the boots. These are the boots that you have to have for the season. And I was right. I bought them in August. I don't know if you guys remember. I love shopping in kind of late August or at this time actually on Louisa V. Aroma because usually they have really unique, amazing pieces like they actually do for Bottega Veneta right now. So I will link. You'll be able to find a lot of things from there on my blog as well. But these boots I bought end of August, were in New York Fashion Week in September, all the fashion weeks actually. And you know what, I did so well because now I saw so many people buying those boots and like everybody kind of wants those boots. My friends cannot like get hold of them. They're like, oh my god, they're sold out everywhere. They're such a hit piece of the season. So for once, I give myself a tap on the back. I'm not searching for anything. I found them, I got them, they're mine. But I have another piece of boots, another pair of boots to show you that are similar vibe, but lighter and perhaps a little bit more comfortable. Still kind of different because they don't have those little bags and pockets. These are the biker boots. So they still had a sticker on even though I worn them. Also size 39, but I find Bottega boots and shoes to be a little bit oversized. These are Bottega Veneta biker boots. Obsessed. I wore them in London that day. You've seen them in my vlog and I wore them quite a few times actually throughout the month. So really happy with them. Again, I'll link them below so you can find them because they're already sold out. Bag of September and October both has to be my Louis Vuitton Monte Pochette. If I could like say what's my favorite of month October, it's Louis Vuitton, guys. Louis Vuitton is like a brand that I love so much that I cannot have enough of. I just want to move in the new Bond Street, newly reopened boutique, which is so fabulous. I went to the opening of the new boutique on New Bond Street and it was so amazing. I'll insert what I wore, but I have to say that this bag is the most incredible invention ever. I know it doesn't look like, I don't even know what, but I keep my earpods here always. This is amazing for, I keep my cards in here, my passport in there, and like external battery charger and the phone. And it's so good for traveling or for like shopping or anything like that because everything is here. But then if you're traveling and you need like a little evening bag, you can separate these and have this just like a little tiny one. You know, it's like really a multi like 3 bags in one, and I absolutely love it. And talking about Louis Vuitton, I also wore a lot the poncho that I got last year. So here it is, this piece I adore, I love it, I think it's amazing. Who remembers the little video when the goat jumped on my back? I love this coat. It's amazing. It's actually can be sort of worn like both sides, and now I have like I think 3 Louis Vuitton jackets, and I still have many more that I want because they're ready to wear. And what Nicola is creating is like, I want to slap myself how amazing it is. Like every time I was shopping with my friend in October, and I told her like Louis Vuitton ready to wear is just something that I worship. Tamara, I need so much, and I think I am going to treat myself with so much for this autumn winter because it's just so good, and I keep wearing it season in and out because it's just so unique yet so classic. So talking about outerwear, this Magda Butrym blazer is giving me so much life. It's like sort of padded shoulders, cinched waist, oversized sleeves, 80s 90s vibe, like major my mom going to work vibe, except that it's so cool because of this belt that goes like triple around your body. I mean, this is the best piece ever. Why do I love it so much? I think you can wear it with a skirt, with jeans, like you can wear it as a coat kind of ish in this transitional period. You can wear it over an evening dress or as an evening dress. And Magda is a brand that I'm going to consult perhaps for a lot of party season dresses because her dresses are so sexy yet so fashion and so flattering that I need them. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to like buy everything that I plan on buying this season. Well, I'm gonna have to. That's how much I love fashion. So anyway, I also have a skirt that I love and I wear a lot throughout October, and it's this kind of Gucci, sort of like a tweed. Can I call this tweed? Yes, I can. I'm getting kind of over Gucci and kind of over logo, but this just had to make it to my favorites because I love it with a t-shirt or a knit and over the knee boots, or even with like, you know, what's the word? A knit and like a big jacket, etc. Just kind of giving a little pop. I really like this piece, and you know, like you need a lot of kind of wintry skirts because you get so bored of trousers and jeans and things like that when it comes to winter that, yeah. I'm already getting very fast into knits, like I need to buy knits, and I'm like, Tamara, it's only October, you need to cool down because by the time it's February you'll so get bored of them. You know what I mean? Also my hair is like one big knit. Just decided to wear it a bit like more natural. I have one more fashion piece, and that is Regina Pure silk shirt. Now this, it hanging on the thingy is not giving it any justice, but it's so fabulous. It has like these buttons over here, and then it has this thing hanging somewhere here, and then you kind of button this thing, and I can't quite even describe, so I'll have to insert the picture, but it looks fabulous on. I've worn it several times and I just love the way it looks. I think it's so feminine yet so cool. And I specifically wore it a lot with Petr Petrov trousers, which I thought are amazing. So yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but my new By Far bag that I wore is so amazing. I didn't put it here now, but it's also pretty amazing. So if you want to buy something that's an incredible buy, I think By Far is an amazing brand, and the designs are incredible, but it's not like gonna break the bank. It's not too expensive. It smells so good. This fragrance I fell in love with in February 2019, and I really wanted to get it for my birthday. It's Prada Soleil Eau Zenith Spices Old Factories. It's like a fragrance that you can get in Prada boutiques, so it's kind of like their more like special level, and it smells like autumn to me. I learned that I should not do this, so leave it tomorrow. It smells sweet and spicy and like I don't know, like I can imagine in my head this girl that I want to be when I wear this. Like I'm wrapped in like knits and coats and it's like cold outside but I'm getting somewhere warm in for a warm drink. You know, that's the kind of girl. I love fragrances like in general very much. So this month I use this. I use my Louis Vuitton Core Baton. I have like this Carolina Herrera fragrance that I really love so much, which is Oudi, and I'm not even normally like a fan of Oudi fragrances, but I loved it. So I've like kind of changed a lot of different like scents throughout the month, but for some reason I really had to share this one with you because I smelled it first time in Prada boutique in February and I was like, this fragrance is so me that I need it. Let's start with skincare. So first time I've ever tried the new La Mer serum. Again, like I do work with La Mer, but this is not sponsored by them in any way. I'm just very loyal to this brand because I absolutely adore it, always have. It's the La Mer Regenerating Serum. When I put this on my skin feels like velvet. It's so nice. It's not like oily or drying or sticky or anything. It's just perfect. I'm doing this new thing when I'm getting up at 6 a.m. every day and going to bed at 10. And in the morning I get up, I brush my teeth, like I jump out of the bed, I put my bed like nicely, neatly, like all together, brush my teeth, wash my face actually using the La Mer foaming cleanser. Well, it depends. Sometimes I use like a random one or like a Clinique I'll take the day off, or you know, like just something that I can use like my for real with. Like my cleanser is not like my most kind of irreplaceable thing. And then I use actually the La Mer treatment lotion, and then I use this, and then I use original creme. Now I have this in a smaller pot as well, of course. This is not what I travel with, but when I'm at home I use the big pot because I don't want to use, I've actually used a little bit of it, like quite a bit of it. And then I also tend to use, I'm trying to kind of get to use those products from the Asian haul from Yes Style that I bought. So on Yes Style I've discovered the eye sleeping mask, which I also use because it's by Laneige. Ha! I learned how to pronounce it. Thank you guys for correcting me so many times. Well, actually I've been asking you, you're not correcting me like in a mean way, but you guys have helped me learn how to say this. So it's Laneige eye sleeping mask. I use this in the evening, so in the morning when I wake up it's like my skin looks amazing, and the way I use this is just kind of like massage around the eyes, and it has like a ceramic bowl here which feels amazing when I apply it. So I've been loving these skincare products. And then I also use for around the eye area Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. I bought this when I was in New York in Sephora. I love retinol for around the eye because it makes my eye area look extremely smooth, beautiful, bright, and kind of like line free, which I love. And then makeup just applies so wonderfully. For the first time after a while, I've been loving my skin, and it's just because I've given it so much more attention after the fashion month, you know, using my regular like kind of skincare routine, and it really helps. Just sleeping more, eating better, being at home, getting back to my intermittent fasting, taking all my supplements. Yeah, I'm much better. Makeup, I have a few bits to show you. Let's start with the newest discovery from Tom Ford. It's the Glow Drops, and this is the Glow Drops in Glacial Rose. Now I love this because it's like a liquid kind of blush, but it's really glowy, and I'm wearing it right now. So what I do is kind of apply it more like here, and it gives me that look like in this super popular Instagram filter, you know, the one with the high blush on the high cheekbone. I love this product. It's amazing. It's very low maintenance. You can just put it in your bag and retouch, or just kind of apply throughout the day. So normally I've been having in my bag this, the La Mer Cushion Foundation, and the Clarins Natural Lip Perfector, which is this. So these three products I've been having in my bag on a regular basis, and I actually really like them. I love what this kind of gives my cheeks. This I've spoken about so much. Look how battered it is because I've had it for a while. I actually need to get a top up because I'm running low. And it's just a very messy looking now cushion foundation. Mine is in shade Petal. it's not the craziest coverage, which I normally like when I'm going to events and stuff like that, but it's just enough of coverage for me. And the fact that I know it contains the miracle broth or all the kind of nutrients from La Mer, that really kind of makes me feel like, okay, I'm not using too much of makeup, you know? The Clarins Natural Lip Perfector is not actually what I'm wearing on my lips. I just discovered a new lipstick for today. But this is what I've been wearing in a lot of my videos, and you guys always comment on it. I love it. Oh, a question I've been getting so much for this is what shade is it in? And it's in shade number 5, numero 5. Another foundation that I'm wearing when I want a little bit more perfecting, kind of a bit more coverage, is the Guerlain Papo Gold in shade. I don't know how they guessed my shade, because this was a PR sample that was sent to me, and I was like, I'm not gonna try that, like it's impossible to guess somebody's shade, right? No, it's amazing. It's in shade number 3, and I love this. It gives me a glow. It is kind of like completely ignoring the fact that I have pores, or maybe it's the good skincare that's also working with it. So my skin looks great, and I'm so happy with it. And how amazing does this bottle look? I love it. It smells like Guerlain products in general, so it has quite a strong fragrance, which means that it probably contains perfume in it. But I don't have sensitive skin, so for me that doesn't matter. I love their products, and this foundation is like getting in my top 5 foundations all time. I think it's so amazing that I'm really obsessed. Also, one thing that I bought in Harrods this month is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. On the 5th floor, I think they had this Chanel. I love the scent of Chanel products. Like back when I was young and didn't really care too much about my skin kind of thing, because I would just like buy whatever, you know. I actually use the Chanel like gel. Gel is not great for me, that's why I mean like when I didn't care, because I have dry skin, like dry all around, so I needed something more creamy. And I used the gel, like a light gel from Chanel Skincare that smelled like this, and it's reminding me of my best youth, because I'm so old now. I'm just kidding. But it really, like the smell is just incredible. This is the best bronzer in the world, and I had it. I remember giving my last money for it when I was a student, because that's how I am. I just like to buy one product, but I want it to be the best, and it's the best product, and it's always sold out now. You can never buy it, and it lasts forever, but nevertheless I managed to get hold of it because they were like saying that they have such limited supplies of it and everyone's asking for it, but I managed to get one, and I'm so happy I did, because I want this to last forever. A few more things that I wanted to speak to you about are the Revitalash Cosmetics Volumizing Mascara with the Volumizing Primer. So it's the 2-end mascara. This is obviously the mascara e-bit. And then on the other side there is the primer, which is colored like in a blue color. Sometimes I just want to wear the blue part, because I think blue mascara brings me back to my childhood when my sister used to do my makeup for like my friend's 9-year-old party. She would give me some blue mascara on my eyelashes and some blue in my hair, and I thought I was so cool, like it was the best thing ever. This actually mascara is giving me so much volume. I am using it in combination with Advanced Lash Serum, which I've been using for years now, and I believe in, and I filmed like dedicated videos to it. I love their products. I'm now also trying actually their other products. So this was sent to me as a gift from the brand, because they saw that I've like been talking about their products for so long, so they were like, maybe you want to try our new products as well. And I did, and I'm very happy I did, because mascara is incredible. Something I tried in Venice in August, and I've spoken about it a lot, is Giorgio Armani Eye Tint in shade 41. Now this is like a bronzy, kind of like a liquidy eyeshadow that I'm wearing in a lot of my videos in October and right now, today. And it's so beautiful. It's very creamy, but it's not sticky, and it kind of dries into this, so you don't have to, like after a while, it's not rubbable anymore. That's it. It is what it is right now. I love this product. I think it's perfect for autumn. So shade 41. It's very easy as well to pack away if you want to like retouch your makeup, and I just love how beautiful and warm this color is. I think it would suit pretty much every eye color, blue, green and brown, but I just love how it warms up my eye, as you can see. Last but not the least, something I'm wearing on right now is the Benefit Brow Styler. It comes with a pencil or a crayon at the top, like the kind of standard one, you know. At the bottom, it's something that I'm not using always, is the powder. I haven't actually used the powder today, but I do sometimes use it and do a top up on my brows. This is so incredible. I've been wearing it a lot. I actually use it as well with the Revitalash eyebrow gel, but I haven't used it religiously this month, so I didn't want to include it, but I love it. So I've set them with the gel, like Revitalash eyebrow gel afterwards. But anyway, like, this product's been amazing. It's my new favorite eyebrow product from Benefit, and that's pretty hard because they have so many amazing products. I'm so tired. Oh, that's not it. Wait. What about Malcolm Gladwell? Okay, Malcolm Gladwell, Talking to Strangers. I want to talk more about my favorite books, so every month I'm gonna have also book favorites for you guys. Malcolm Gladwell, Talking to Strangers is a book that I really strongly recommend to you this month. I think it's amazing. Malcolm Gladwell is a writer that writes really like life-changing, mind-blowing books, if you ask me. And then a TED Talk that I really want to recommend to you is called The 5 People You Need to Be Happy by Stacey Flowers, and it's around 20 minutes long, so you can watch it on your way to work or like, you know, whatever suits you. Just really need to listen to it. It's amazing. And if you ask me, I think like these kind of things are so important. Like, I really want to include like favorite TED Talks and books, because self-improvement in 21st century is everything. And I can really say that because I've been working with a lot of people lately, like speaking to a lot of people, and you can really see the difference when someone works on themselves and when someone just doesn't. It's not just important to look beautiful, to be beautiful, whatever. It's much more important to be kind and to work on yourself, because the difference is the key. I really strongly recommend those two to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching my monthly favorites. I love you and I leave you. Bye guys.